Hi guys, welcome back to Anchor Designs. Today we've got something a little bit different today. It's a little bit cruel, but it should be a good laugh. So, we're coming up to Christmas time, the season of giving. So I have some younger nephews and nieces that is coming up for Christmas, and what to buy them, don't really know. Usually I just give them money. This year, I'm going to make it a little bit tougher for them. I've bought some clear plastic. This is it's like a Perspex, but it's like quite a thick acrylic. It's about 6mm thick. My idea is if I can keep them as busy as possible on Christmas Day, the better. Longer, the better. More time for me, more time to socialise and speak to family. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some plastic up, and I am going to have two sheets, small pieces, put the money inside this, bolt it down with different sizes of bolts. So I'm going to have probably M3, M4, M5, M6 in each different corner. I'm going to put the Allen keys hidden around the house. I'm going to put on these little ribbons that you can have, and they're going to be called the keys. So I'm going to hide the keys around the house. I'm going to give them their gift, but to get it, they need to work hard for it. So I'm going to hide everything, give them to these as a gift, and if they want the money, they've got to find the keys. And kids love this sort of thing, so it keeps them a little bit busy, and it gives the adults a bit of time to have their own space on Christmas Day. So follow along, and it's going to be a nice, simple, easy project. Scroll saw was not great for that job, so I'm going to use the circular chop saw. So yeah, don't slice your fingers off. Well, the scroll saw wasn't the right job for that, so the chop saw was, but it's left me with some slightly different sizes. It's okay. So we're going to put in the money in there, however you want to do it, and we're going to drill different sizes around the top there, and then that's a nice little, it's going to clamp it nice and tight, and yeah, won't be able to get that out easy. Don't throw them off the scent. Oh, I've got to... Make sure these are tight, like me. Right, let's trim everything off on the back and clean up the edges, maybe put another one in there. Okay. So I have everything. Oh, the lighting's not great here. I've got everything screwed together. I've just rounded over some of the edges. So we're going to take it all apart, clean up all the dust out of here, and just make sure that the edges are deburred. Maybe push the note down a little bit more and put another one in there. Job done. I've taken everything out. You get this little bit of a burr, so use a slightly larger size drill bit and just go over each one. And I've only got 3 different sizes at the moment, so I'm going to go for an M8 and I'm going to put one right at the top corner here. So you know what kids are like, they'll get a file or a nail file or something like that and try and get it out, and that's no fun. That's no fun. Let's put another one at another big size over in the corner and put it back together again. And then we will trim it. Trim all the screws down so nothing hurts the hands or fingers or anything like that. Let's go for that. Putting an M8 in the top. I am not going to be liked for this one. Well, maybe to get the money. Last one, I'm going to get some of this gold ribbon. Put it in here like so. Tighten it up. I'm going to do a knot here, and I'm going to do the fancy curly whirly thing. Men don't wrap. Well, there we go, and curly whirly thing. Sugar. There you go, that's curly whirly thing. So now we can sit that on the tree. We're going to trim the bolts down a bit because they will get pliers. They're clever like that. Going to hang that up, give that to them, and make another one, and sorted. The trap is set. Well, it's not, because it's about 2 weeks before Christmas at the minute. But get your cheap set of Allen keys. And then what I'm going to do, I'm not going to get them out and put them all, but I'm going to take these out individually for all the different sizes that we have. And I'm going to put a ribbon on each one of them and hide them around the house. You know, I'm not just going to put that behind a skirting board and, you know, laugh at them. Although I could, but I'm not going to, because that is a bit harsh. But if you put on a ribbon on these around the house, then it's something that they can look at and they know what it is then. So take those with you, obviously, and then get your toy, and there you go. Watch them have fun. Nah, better not.